Good morning, students. My name is Diya Pant. I am a student of class 12th B. Today I want to discuss the topic of staffing. So, let us discuss. If we define staffing in the simplest term, then staffing means selecting right person for the right job. Staffing function of management is concerned with obtaining, utilizing and maintaining a satisfactory and satisfied workforce. Staffing is the managerial function of filling and keeping filled the position in the organization structure. Staffing basically means the process of hiring eligible candidates in the organization or company for specific positions. So, this is the definition of staffing. Now, staffing process. Staffing process includes estimation of manpower requirements, recruitment, selection, placement and orientation, training and development, performance appraisal, promotion and career planning, and compensation. Now, first is estimation of manpower requirement. Estimating manpower requirement means knowing how many persons are needed and of what type in the organization. For example, there is the requirement of salesman, accountant, employees, auditor, and secretary in the organization. There is a list prepared that how many persons are needed. So, it basically means determining the number and type of employees required in the organization. Now, the second process is recruitment. Recruitment may be defined as the process of searching for prospective employees and stimulating them to apply for jobs in the organization that can work in the organization. Recruitment refers to the process of finding possible candidates for a job or a function. Recruitment is a positive process. There is no rejection in this process. So basically, if we talk about recruitment, recruitment is the process of actively seeking out, finding out and hiring candidates for a specific job or position. Now, the third is selection. Selection is the process of identifying and choosing the best person out of a number of possible candidates for a job. Selection basically means choosing the most appropriate one. Selection basically means choosing the most suitable person. It is a negative process because many employees are eliminated until the right person is not found. So, this is the selection process. Now, the next process is placement and orientation. Placement and orientation. Placement simply refers to the employee occupying the post or position for he or she is selected. Placement means fitting the selected person at the right job. While orientation is clearly the process of familiarization, means in the form of employees or in the form of rules or regulations. Orientation is introducing the selected employee to other employees or with the rules or regulations of the organization. So, orientation is a process for giving new employees important information about their employees, workforce, equipment, pay, benefits, and dress code. Placement basically means that taking his position at the workplace, while orientation basically means that selected employees are introduced with the other employees and with the rules or regulations of the company or organization. Now, the next process is training and development. Training refers to educational activity within a company created to enhance the knowledge and skills of employees while providing information and instruction on how to better perform specific tasks. Training employees improving the effectiveness of the organization and individual. Training basically is the process of learning how new skills and applications of job is adopted. For example, there is a workshop conducted for the employees of organization for new skills, abilities and learning. While development refers to the process by which the employees acquire skills and competence to do their present job and increase their capabilities for handling higher job in the future. Development means growth of an individual in all respects. So, training and development leads to growth, development, knowledge and skills, and support in all respect. So this is training and development. Now the next process is personal appraisal. Performance appraisal. Performance appraisal means evaluating an employee's current and past performance as against some predetermined standards. It includes appraising performance and provide feedback like well done, good work, best work. Basically means a comparison among the past and present performance. A performance appraiser evaluates an employee's skills, achievements, and growth or his likeness. For example, there is an employee whose performance is evaluated against some predetermined standards, and feedback is given to him that you will do the best next time. So this is the performance appraisal. Now the next process is promotion and career planning. Promotion refers to being placed in a position of increased responsibility. They usually means more pay, responsibility, and job satisfaction. Promotion refers to the advancement of an employee's rank or position in a hierarchical structure. Career planning is the process of enhancing an employee's future. Promotion are an integral part of people's career. Promoted, that's यहाँ there is a girl who is promoted means in a position of higher responsibilities, and this is the process of promotion and career planning. Now the next process is compensation. Compensation usually means remuneration to the employees. Compensation refers to all forms of pay or rewards going to employees. It may be in the form of direct financial payments like wages, salaries, incentives, commission, and bonuses. Similarly, compensation can also be in the form of indirect payments like health insurance, life insurance, vision care, fitness, personal leave, child care, a retirement plan, sick leave, dental insurance, or paid vacation leave. So compensation means remuneration to workers, whether it is in the form of direct payment or indirect payment like paid insurance, paid vacation leave, etc. So these are the process of staffing process. Now, thank you so much.